A little girl from Venezuela is more focused on her Barbie doll than the barbed wire she's about to cross to get into America. Every day, migrants lock arms and brave the fast-moving current of the Rio Grande River to cross over from Mexico before they take that very last step. They are muddy, exhausted, hungry, some crying, but most relieved as they turn themselves in to the U.S. Border Patrol. Are you happy?
Happy.
Nearly 3 million migrants crossed the southern border in 2023, a record amount. 13,000 in one day alone this month. And more are coming from farther away, in particular Venezuela, making a treacherous 5,000-kilometer trek through jungles, on top of trains, and across the river. They say they just can't survive at home, economically or literally.
I had to flee. The gangs killed my mother, father, and family. They have hurt us too much.
In a factory, I make $6 a month. It's very hard. You're not able to buy anything with that. Nothing. I wasn't certain, but we had to have hope and faith that America would receive us, for us to cross over and work.
But in America, the issue is deepening the divide between Democrats and Republicans. The Republican-dominated state of Texas, where most migrants initially arrive, will soon allow its police officers to arrest any incoming migrants, a direct challenge to federal law. Many people are not sympathetic.
They know this is the land of freebies.
What would you say to these people who are crossing right now in front of us?
Look, one thing is, why don't you stay home and fix your country?
This year, Texas started busing tens of thousands of migrants from its overcrowded border towns to faraway big liberal cities like New York and dumping them there. New York's Mayor Eric Adams has declared a state of emergency, so exasperated by strained resources and overcrowded shelters that he's offering migrants one-way plane tickets to go anywhere else in the world. The Biden administration has tried to ease the crisis by granting some amnesty for thousands of Venezuelan immigrants, and the administration is still deporting thousands each week. But it's Congress that establishes long-term border policy. Late in the year, Republicans in Congress used the border crisis as a controversial bargaining chip, saying they would only approve new military funding for Ukraine and Israel if the White House agreed to their demands for tougher border restrictions. But all that political squabbling is lost on the migrants still pouring in, with the fear of staying in their home countries greater than the fear of making this trip. Andy Roesgen, TRT World.